Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to review of The Sufferer and The Witness, the fourth record by the band Rise Against. Today we're celebrating the 20th anniversary of the release, decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. I have already reviewed all of their previous releases, Appeal to Reason and also Long Forgotten Songs, so this is my final Rise Against review on the channel, because those are all of the records I love from them. Check those reviews out. When it comes to my story with this band, it's probably very similar to yours. I first heard Rise Against song Give It All in Need for Speed Underground 2 video game back in 2004 or 2005. It made a massive impression on me, and in 2008 when I finally got the internet, I've checked out their entire discography and I've been their fan ever since. Surprisingly, since 2008 they haven't actually released anything good, so it's kinda funny to me that back then when I was a small child I've already heard everything I wanted from this band. When it comes to lineup here, we've got Tim on the vocals and rhythm guitar, Joe on the bass and also backing vocals. These dudes have been a band since the very beginning. We've got Brandon on the drums and Chris on lead guitar and backing vocals, who sadly quit after this release. He played on Siren Song and this record. The production is tight. It was handled by the dudes who also did Revolutions Per Minute record, because apparently Rise Against was not happy with Garth on Siren Song release. I love how clean and crisp everything sounds here, no loudness or no clipping, just the way I like it. When it comes to the message, it's diverse. The lyrics are mostly about society, personal issues, struggling through life, relationships, but also yet again activism, standing up against injustice, standing up for the animal rights. A lot of songs inspired by Brave New World, which are against capitalism, which is quite great. When it comes to structure, it's pretty basic. Every song goes like this: intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro. Sometimes the bridge is slightly more advanced, but that's just it, nothing special here. When it comes to the music genre, this can be described as a mix between punk, rock, alternative music, hardcore, that kind of stuff. Now let's talk about the performance. Let's start with the band's drummer. His playing is phenomenal throughout this release. I love his grooves, the style, the precision, the tempo changes, just all of it. Next we've got Joe on the bass, and his playing is audible. He mostly follows the guitars, but we have some moments here and there where he deviates from that stuff, and those are my favorite moments, bass-wise. Next, all of the guitar work. To me, it's fantastic. I love the heavy, fast, punky riffs mixed with those more slower, groovier ones, but also a lot of melodic lead guitar work, some guitar solos here and there. That's something that would always make this band stand out from the rest, at least to me. Last but not least, it's mentioned Tim's vocal performance, and I just love his singing, shouting, yelling, screaming. It's all on point. He also for some reason does some poetry and reading here, which I do not enjoy at all. But that's just because I hate songs where the vocals just like read something instead of singing or rapping or screaming or growling, where you're just like and what is this? Like, this is music, stop doing that. So sadly this happens on one of the songs on the record, and I do not enjoy that at all. Everything else is beautiful. Now we can rate the individual songs. The album opens up with Chamber, the Cartridge, and this one is a banger. The instrumental work is flawless. I love the heaviness, the energy, the intensity, especially in the verses and the bridge. The chorus is beautiful, but I wish it did not have those whoa, whoa, me. That's the only downside of the song for me. Everything else is flawless. 10 minus out of 10. Injection, on the other hand, is just a stellar Rise Against song. There's nothing special about it, but every single segment of it is just crafted like with taste and care. 9 out of 10. Ready to Fall is a single with a music video. This song is about suicide and I love it. I love the chorus so much and the screaming in the pre-chorus. The verses are great, but they are like the weakest link of the song. Still, I have nothing to complain about here, 10 out of 10. Bricks is a song that is kinda funny to me because it's very fast, straight to your face, yet the vocals seem a little bit too melodic for the instrumental work, that's just it. Everything else is great, 9 out of 10. Under the Knife, this is one of the highlights of the release for me, I just love the intro. Do something for the pain. I love the chorus so much, the vocals, the bridge section, the verses, just everything. This is a flawless song from the beginning to the end, 10 out of 10. Prayer of the Refugee is one of the singles of the music video. A fun fact for you, one of my friends, shout out to Sammy, he hates this song, which is hilarious to me. In my case, this is probably in my top 3 Rise Against songs. It's just flawless from beginning to the end, the atmosphere, the intensity, the lyrical content, just everything. I enjoyed this song before I knew what it was about, and now that I know, it still sounds great. Warm yourself by the fire, son, and the morning will come soon. Don't hold me up, now I can stand my own ground. I don't need your help, now you will let me down, 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 down. I just love it. I cannot sing it for shit because I'm a terrible singer, but every single section here, the chorus, the verses, the bridge, so open your eyes and say another way. After that section you get a very cool lead guitar work, and I just love the energy and passion this song exudes like all over the place. It is hard for me to understand how you could not enjoy this classic Rise Against song no matter the lyrical content. I don't care if you're a right-winger and you hate the immigrants or whatever, like, go away, but you must say that the song is great from the instrumental and vocal standpoint. That's just it, 12 out of 10. Drones is another fun song with very relatable lyrics, especially when it comes to current world. Another track where I feel that something is missing because the instrumentals slap, but the vocals could have been more emotional and heavier. That's my only complaint here. 9 out of 10. The Approaching Curve, now this is the song I was talking about earlier, this is the worst track here. I just fucking hate it because of the constant reading in the verses, wah wah wah, some whining. I do enjoy some of the instrumental work, especially in the bridge part, but overall I am unable to enjoy this stuff. Sorry guys, 4 out of 10. Worth Dying For is the second weakest song on the record. It doesn't mean it's bad by any means, it just sounds like a filler song. I do enjoy it, especially the chorus, it's a fun journey, 8 out of 10. Behind Closed Doors, this is another highlight of this release. It's the second best song here, by far. I love its energy, intensity, the vocal performance, the guitar riffs, the bridge section especially. It's funny that I have seen so many anime music videos with this song and Prayer of the Refugee. Like, it's crazy, 10 plus out of 10. Roadside is like a ballad and I actually do enjoy it. It's not as good as Swing Life Away or something like that, but it's still a fun time nonetheless. The female vocals do accompany the music quite well. I actually think this song is a little better than Worth Dying For. Still 8 out of 10. The Good Left Undone, this is another highlight of this release. While the verses seem like they're nothing special, then the song just hits you with the chorus, and honestly it's one of the best from this band. All because of you, I haven't slept in so long. When I do, I dream of drowning in the ocean, longing for the shore where I can lay my head down. I'll follow your voice. All you have to do is shout it out. Something like that. It's just perfect to me, 10 out of 10. And the closing track, Survive, this one is very similar to Worth Dying For in its quality. It sounds like a filler, but then you get to the bridge. The bridge seems like it's from a different song, a way better one. I just love it with all of my heart. Oh, smiles and sunshine, a perfect word for a perfect day. Everything always works out. I have never felt so fucking great. Oh, smiles and sunshine, a perfect word on a perfect day. Everything always works out. I have never felt so great. Something like that. I just love it. That part is wonderful. So I also recommend this track, 9 out of 10. To sum up, the consistency varies, the flow is digestible, replayability. Yeah, this is an excellent release. It's probably my second favorite Rise Against album, or maybe the third one. There are so many one-of-a-kind songs here, like Prayer of the Refugee, Behind Closed Doors, The Good, Left Undone, Under the Knife, Ready to Fall, Chamber the Cartridge, Survive. These are some of my all-time favorite Rise Against tracks. My only complaint is that awful Approaching Curve song, which just ruins the flow and consistency of the release, and I just don't understand why But Tonight We Dance is not on the record instead of Approaching Curve. This is something I will never understand. Also, if you want to find out about But Tonight We Dance or Built to Last Sick of a Doll cover that I've recorded for this album, check out my Long Forgotten Songs review, because that's where I talk about all of the Rise Against B-sides, all of them. So that's all. Happy 4th of July, everyone. I'm not from America. It's already here, 4th of July, but to you it's going to be like in several hours, because we have a big time difference. Celebrate Rossi by spinning this record today. It deserves your love and attention. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe, follow me on my Instagram in the description, shout out to my Patreon supporters who actually sponsor these videos, you're all truly wonderful, you can join them if you want, so I can make an album review, do MIDI cover lyric video of your choice. See you next time, let's be all smiles and sunshines, bye!